Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is Techxtremist. Welcome to speed testing. All right, I love coming to this Walmart, not to shop. All right, it's not my thing at this Walmart. I go to the one close to my house. But the reason why I like coming here is for speed testing. And the reason for that is because, as you can see, there is a lot of people there. All right, this Walmart gets crowded. I used to come here a long time ago, maybe about 6 years ago, even before that, 10, 11 years ago. And it was always one of the most packed Walmarts around. And one of the reasons why I want to test here now is because this happens to be an area, this is the Maryvale area in Phoenix, where T-Mobile, or there's a lot of people that use T-Mobile. All right, so that's the best way to put it there. All right, so let's go ahead and test. Let's see how far T-Mobile has come. Here, they used to really stink here. All right, there is no other way to put it. But now they do have the 100 megahertz of N41. It's not showing now, but let's go ahead and test other carriers here. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and do AT&T as well. I'll get it started there off screen. And look at that. All right, look at that. Major improvement. Now let's go ahead and do the clearing there. Terrible from, not Verizon, but the Ookla app. Right, as you can see, T-Mobile has come a really, really long way. 344 down, 52.1 up, 28 millisecond ping, 2 millisecond jitter. All right, so again, this is an area where I've tested extensively. I used to live around this area. Very T-Mobile, a lot of T-Mobile users around here. I check out Verizon at 16.4 down, 7.89 up, 34 millisecond ping, 4 millisecond jitter. C-band could really help Verizon here. Now let's go ahead and see what these two are running. And see, that's one of the problems with that. So that's why I don't use it very much. All right, so they are running band 66, 15 megahertz, band 2, 5 megahertz, band 13, 10 megahertz, and band 66, 10 megahertz. All right, so we know that T-Mobile has that N41 here, band 66, 20 megahertz, N41, 100 megahertz, and band 2, 15 megahertz. And of course, it's performing very, very nicely. It's going to be a lot faster this time than it was in the last test. So we'll go ahead and read it out to you again. And then AT&T at 23.4 down, 6.23 up, 50 millisecond ping, and a 51 millisecond jitter. Again, T-Mobile making everybody else look, 2016, 2017. It's the best way to put it. Band 12, 10 megahertz, and 220 megahertz. Of course, that is DSS. Band 66, 10 megahertz, band 30, 10 megahertz, and band 66, 10 megahertz. Quite a deployment there from AT&T, but it's not translating to excellent speeds. Again, this is a very crowded area. Any network would get bogged down. All right, well, except for T-Mobile's N41, which is 496 down, 56.4 up, 29 millisecond ping, and 4 millisecond jitter. Let's go ahead and see what Verizon did this time. All right, so there you go. Not the greatest speeds. That congestion really creeping through for Verizon there. So let's go ahead and see how well it performs on the iPhone 12 Pro. And just to show you while it gets started, where we are at, we're in the Maryvale area of Phoenix. All right, so there you go. Very nice speed there. Even on the iPhone 12 Pro, not quite as fast as the S21 Ultra, but still very nice. 387 down, 34 millisecond ping, 14 millisecond jitter. And so you can see the comparison there. And a 44.6 upload. Still very nice performance on the iPhone 12 Pro. And let's go ahead and grab our iPhone 12 Pro Verizon and get it started. Let's see how different it is in terms of performance. A little bit better actually than the S21 Ultra there. So we're running 23 millisecond ping, 19 millisecond jitter, and it's going to be a 24.7 down. All right, again, all of the phones are running the best available plans on their respective carriers. So again, for example, Verizon on the Get More. That's not really an ad. I thought it was an ad in my previous video. And an 8.27 upload on the iPhone 12 Pro, right? So 24.7, 8.27 up, 23 millisecond ping, and 19 millisecond jitter. Now let's go ahead and see how the iPhone 12 Pro performs. Let me go ahead and get that guy out. Let me straighten out that steering wheel so I can do this. All right, about the same. It's going to be about the same as the S21 Ultra. A little bit faster on the iPhone 12 Pro. It did connect to a different server. All right, so usually you do want to have them on the same server, but it's yielding similar results, so probably not going to make too much of a difference. Let's go ahead and, just for the sake of argument, let me make sure. So that one was on the LA server, right? So in this particular test using the CenturyLink server, it was 26.8 down, 5.43 up, 66 millisecond ping, and 8.4 millisecond jitter. Let's go ahead and put them on the same server so we can see the difference there. Where are you at? Let's see what the difference is, if there's any. All right, so, okay, it is performing a little slower on that server on the iPhone compared to the S21 Ultra. So it's possible if we go ahead and switch the server to the CenturyLink server on the S21 Ultra, you might get better performance. Let's see. Let's test that theory. Nope, not really. So we're just seeing fluctuations. Oops. We're just seeing fluctuations. My phone just fell off the steering wheel. Yeah, scared me there. All right, pretty similar. So in this case, not making much of a difference. But anyway, 18.4 down, 5.01 up, 36 millisecond ping, 2.8 millisecond jitter on the iPhone 12 Pro. The previous result was a little bit better than that at 26.8 down, 5.43 up, 66 millisecond ping, and 8.4 millisecond jitter on the CenturyLink server. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all watching. Hit like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you hit that ring notification bell. You all have a good one.